Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, excuse me. Do you have room for two more? You do? There it is. We're joining the boat, the ship, or not joining the boat or ship. I don't even know what's going on. What is going on with Southwest Airlines? As we too receive news, like everyone else, that your flight and everyone else's flight in America, just about with Southwest, is canceled. What does this mean for our travel plans? What does this mean for our cruise? Let's talk about it now on Island Time. A big happy Tuesday to all you Islanders. I know some of you had to go back to work today. I hope you have a productive few days before you're off for either New Year's Eve and or New Year's Day. I hope you have a great time celebrating what we've done in 2022 and what's to come in 2023. This is Island Time. I am Derek. It's time we drop our anchors. We take some time, and as hard as it is to say today, relax. In the islands together, that is where we're headed. We are bringing you with us, of course. We are cruising on the Carnival Breeze over New Year's, December the 29th through January the 3rd. We're packing everything up. The equipment's going, the phone. We've got a new camera, our audio, our lighting, our new gadgets to use as well. We hope that you're ready to follow us. You're ready to see what New Year's is like on a cruise. Maybe you're planning that for next year. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you've ring the bell to receive notifications. That way, when we upload content, you're notified. You can see our content. You can ask questions. You can join our lives. It's going to be exciting. But here's the news of the day, and we are not the only one on this ship. Canceled flights. Canceled flights. Southwest canceling so many flights and so many people impacted. My heart breaks for a lot of these people who live in the Midwest, that live in the Northeast. They're trying to get south. They're trying to go on the Carnival celebration today. We know people whose flight was canceled. They drove 18 hours overnight. We hope they make it, Amber, Patrick. We hope you make it. Zuma, you're going to make it. I have faith in that. We're keeping up with you. You're going to have a blast. But then you have people in our situation who live in central Arkansas. You live maybe further south. You could drive to the port if you wanted to, but you purchased airfare. That is where we're at. Let's talk about this. You see it, we're canceled. Our flight, which was set to take place tomorrow morning, is officially canceled from Little Rock. Our flight as of now from Dallas Love Field to Houston Hobby is still on. We've had to go through the process. There's no flights leaving Little Rock. None. It's not going to happen. Do we drive to Dallas and then do we fly on our flight that we've already paid for to Houston? The flight in Dallas could be canceled as well. We don't take that risk. We don't take that chance like so many of you are thinking about doing. Instead, it's the rental car. Amanda and I are going to rent a car from Little Rock to Houston Hobby. It's going to be a one-way car because we do have flights coming back. Cross my fingers, Southwest. Can you figure this out before January the 3rd, 2023 when we come back? Hopefully so. One-way rental car, Little Rock to Houston Hobby. We're going to have friends pick us up at Houston Hobby. That is our plans. So many of you have been impacted, and I want to talk about this for just a second. First, I have a question, and then I have some advice. My question to you, have you ever planned your cruise? And this is hurtful for planners like myself. Amanda's not a planner. She rolls with the flow, which I need to do on this trip. But have you ever planned your cruise? You've planned your flights, and something like this happened to you. Your flights are canceled. Of course, we're not boarding until Thursday. We have some time here. We can make this full 8-hour drive. It's okay. But has this ever happened to you? You've planned something, it's canceled, and now you're scrambling to find an alternate way to arrive at the port. Let us know in the comments section below. I know that there are other people that this has happened to. I also wanted to share this with you. Many of you have been in this situation, and you always wonder, is the airline responsible? Are they responsible for my extra cost? They'll listen to you. They'll entertain the idea. If you're affected by these Southwest cancellations, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. And we've been told, send your receipts, send us an email saying, here's what you had to do instead of flying, and we will consider compensating you for what you were out of pocket. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Because our flights were canceled, we had a hotel that we were staying in tonight. We're not going to stay there. Why would we stay the night in Little Rock when we're not going to fly out of Little Rock? So I've lost that money. I've called. It's the same day. They won't cancel that. So I've lost that. I'm going to claim that. We have a rental car, of course, $160. I'm going to send the receipt for that. We're going to have meals on the way. I'm going to send receipts for that as well. So we're going to see if Southwest will compensate us. But if you're ever impacted by situations like this, always read the fine print and always look into situations where airlines will consider reimbursing you for some of your trouble. It's out there. They don't want you to know about it, of course, because it costs them money, but it is out there. And in this situation, this circumstance, I'm going to put Southwest website, link below, where if you're impacted, you can at least inquire and see what they will do for you. Islanders, we are excited to cruise. This is an old curveball, the old Nolan Ryan curveball. It's nasty sometimes, but you pick up the pieces, and we already know we're going. We are headed there to Galveston, and I guess the question really that I need to think about is driving through Texas. The scenario that I had, remember Thanksgiving, remember going through Marshall, Texas, remember the blue lights, remember Beckett and Jack saying, "Daddy, are you going to jail?" That's flashing back. They're not going with us, but I need to watch my speed. Does Derek get a second speeding ticket in a 30-day window from Texas? Maybe I should stop by and say hello. I still don't have information about the defensive or defenseless driving. I'm not even sure which one it is. Maybe I pay my ticket in person. Maybe I say I came all the way down here, pay the ticket in person. Marshall, Texas. Gonna have a special place when I go through there, hopefully this evening. Islanders, I hope you keep up with us. Of course, we're recording our vlogs. We will post those when we get back from the cruise. What do you want to see on the breeze? What do you want to see in Cozumel? What content do you want to see? Let us know in the comment section below. We will try to capture it for you. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Like this video if you have not already. Of course, we'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.